Hi everyone, welcome back. So it's been a while, it's been about 2 months since I posted a video, and I thought I wanted to come on and say like where I've been. Like I wanted to, I guess, kind of like explain myself a little bit, but I'm gonna do it in sort of like a chit chat, get ready with me kind of vibe. I'm going out tonight, you know, it's gonna be a vibe. So that's basically it. Before we get into anything though, I really want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has subscribed during these 2 months, because I was still gaining subscribers even though I wasn't posting videos. I meant to look before I started filming, but I didn't. But we're at like 940 something, I think, subscribers, so we're pretty close to 1k, which is mind-blowing. So I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, and I also wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that stuck around whilst I was gone. It just means a lot, and it's cool and it's nice. They didn't all abandon me, so yeah, thanks. Yeah. Okay, so one of the reasons I wanted to do this, I'm just getting my straighteners out, don't mind me. One of the reasons I wanted to do this in a sort of get ready with me style is because I'm gonna get like a little bit personal about why I was gone. I mean, not like too personal, like don't get too excited, like I'm not going crazy, but I didn't want to just post like, I didn't just want to randomly come back and like post like a Claudia Dean collections haul or something like that, which will probably be my next video after this because I have filmed it. But yeah, I wanted to kind of come back and sort of explain where I was, type of thing. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous though to like talk about it, but I don't know if I should straighten my hair, because now I'm looking at it, it looks fine. No, I will just give it a little straighten, just because I know what it's like. Just go over sort of like the top layers. But basically, I was mainly just very bloody stressed. I have like literally just finished my 2nd year at uni, and if any of you have ever been to university, you know how intense it can be. And I am also studying musical theatre, so it's even more intense for me than it might be for someone like studying, I don't know, like history or something, you know? Not to like, that may sound like I'm saying that like is like doing a history degree is like easy or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'd like no disrespect to like anyone intended whatsoever, but like, if you're wondering why I'm not sectioning it, it's because I've already straightened it. I'm just like sort of going over it really badly. Please don't come for me in the comments being like, oh, you're straightening your hair, or shut up, I don't care. Anyway, I was rather stressed the past 2 months, because wrapping up things, you know, we had lots of assessments, lots of rehearsals for assessments, so I just didn't have a lot of time. And also, to be perfectly honest, this is where it's getting a little bit deep, a little bit personal. I was really struggling with anxiety, like massively, like to the point where I'd have like panic attacks trying to go to lessons, like, and like I'm not saying this for like sympathy or whatever, being like pull me, it's just that like I feel like it's something that we should be able to talk about, do you know what I mean? In society, you should be able to talk about mental health. So yeah. That's that. So yeah, and just where I was so anxious and stuff, and I really like lost kind of motivation, so I wasn't doing my hair, I wasn't doing my skincare routines, and that just made me like I wasn't totally enthused by how I looked, like because I wasn't doing my skincare. I felt like my skin looked really dull, and just like I didn't like how it looked. And like I said, I wasn't doing my hair. I'm not too bothered about like if my hair's straight or not, like it doesn't particularly matter to me. I don't mind if it's frizzy, if it's not. It's just because I'm going out that I want it to be like extra nice. But like, do you know what I mean? That doesn't bother me. Like I'm pretty sure I have filmed videos and posted them in the past when my hair's been frizzy. I've just had it in a ponytail, so like it, because that's what my natural hair is. But like it doesn't matter to me like really at all what my hair looks like. But yeah, it was just a combination of like how I felt about my skin and then not doing my hair. So I was just like, I don't like how I look. So obviously I didn't really want to be on camera, and I just wasn't incredibly happy in myself, if I'm being perfectly honest. That was just my straighteners turning off, that beeping. Yeah, I wasn't entirely happy with myself, so that was a reason why I didn't want to necessarily get in front of a camera and try on leotards and cute tops, because I didn't feel cute. So I finished my hair now, and I'm just really quickly gonna jump off camera, get changed, and come back and then do my makeup and carry on speaking. So see you in a second. Costume change. So where was I? I don't remember. Oh, I look like such an egg. I hate putting my hair back because I feel like I've got like a massive forehead. But we move. Okay. So, ooh. Sorry, I've never used this primer before. It's the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I got it like as a little freebie in something, so yeah. I just don't have a hydrating primer, and I feel like that's what I need because I just had a very bad eczema flare up, which I think was triggered by stress. Just probably the stress of uni, because I was under a lot of stress, and also my relationship broke down and like unbroke, and then it was a lot of drama, which I'm most definitely not going to get into. But yeah, it just caused me a lot of stress is basically all you need to know. And I literally had like the worst eczema flare up I think I've ever had in my life. I've had a bad flare up before, but like it was awful. It was literally on the whole of my body, like the whole of it, and like literally everywhere, and it was like inflamed and like infected, and it was just like awful basically, and like really flaky, and just like it was so dry, guys. Like I'd literally put moisturizer on, and then like 5 minutes later it would already be like dry and flaky again. It was literally horrible, but it's fine now. But my skin is still a little bit, I have dry skin anyway, but it's just a little bit extra at the minute. I never know if I should put like regular primer on my eyelids, so I'm gonna try that now because my eyelids particularly have been dry. I don't know if you can tell, just randomly, side note, I've come down with a bit of a cold. A little bit inconvenient, isn't it? But it's what it is. So yeah, my eczema flare was another reason why I just did not. Oh, that's stinging on my nose where it's a little bit raw from where I've been blowing it. Ouch. Sorry, that was gross. But yeah, my eczema flare up is another reason why I did not want to be on camera, because I mean, you guys know, like in my leotard haul, I'll like turn around and I'll show you the back, and they're like scooped backs or whatever, and it was like on my back and just like the eczema and like grossness. So I didn't want that on camera, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, so that was another reason why I kind of just wasn't filming. And also I just didn't have the motivation to, like, I don't know, I think it was part of like mentally how I was feeling and stuff, but I just did not want to. Like I didn't have the drive to do it. And like at the end of March I did film a couple of videos, but I didn't enjoy it. Like I just filmed it because I felt like I had to, and that's why I like have never uploaded them. I think I might refilm them so that you still get the content, but they'll A, be more interesting because I'll be happy, and B, you'll actually get them. I don't know, I haven't started editing them yet, so I'll see how I feel about them. But it was as my eczema was flaring up, so if I don't like how I look, then they won't be posted. I'm just going to go grab my mirror and I'll be right back. Here's my mirror. It's like one of those that's like zoomed in, zoomed out. Yeah, my sister got it for me like ages ago. See, I can already see like little bits of my skin. Oh, maybe makeup's not gonna go well. We'll see. I should have exfoliated. Yikes. Okay. I don't usually do, I haven't done this in a while, but I'm just using my beauty blender to kind of like, I don't know if this is a thing, but I'm just sort of pressing my primer in just a little bit more, just try and make it absorb quicker. I don't know if that's a thing, but I've done it a couple times in the past. Yeah. I'm not beauty guru, don't expect a tutorial out of me. But yeah, that is basically it. That's basically the reasons why I was gone, where I was, what I was up to, stressing about uni. But I finished now, and I know I was thinking earlier, like I'm a lot, like I wouldn't say I was happy with myself like before. Like when I was gone, I wasn't happy with who I wasn't happy in myself, but now I do feel a lot happier like within myself, which is another reason why I want to return to filming, and I feel good about returning to filming. Just in case any of you are interested, you might be, I'm using the It Cosmetics, it's called Your Skin But Better, CC plus colour correcting full coverage cream, and it's in the shade Fair because I'm pale. Yeah. In case anyone cares. But yeah, I'm a lot happier kind of within myself, I think. That kind of like the stresses are over. I don't have to deal with sort of the people in my classes anymore that are kind of toxic and that I don't really vibe with that energy. I don't have to deal with that anymore, so I think I'm just a lot happier right now. And that's why I want to get back to filming. And that's why I'm filming this video. Because I want to. Yeah. And I just again want to say like thank you guys so much for like how patient you were with me. I do really appreciate that people like actually stuck around whilst I was gone. It means a lot. And it just makes me feel kind of valued, I guess. Not that I need my like, not that I get like my value or like self-worth from like other people. I know my worth, don't worry guys. But I just appreciate that people stuck around. And it also just makes me feel like I'm doing something right, you know, that people still want to view my content and are still viewing my content even when I'm not posting content, and are subscribing because of it. So thanks besties, love you all. But yeah, so this is my first night out actually in a good few weeks because I just wasn't feeling it. And I just also wasn't able to, like, time wise. I was just incredibly like busy, and then I just like last week guys, it was assessment week and I got so tired, like I felt so burnt out, like it's not even funny, like literally felt awful. But yeah, it was not a vibe last week. I don't usually, just in case anyone's curious, I don't put foundation here because many years ago I would get very bad eczema here and it would get like infected and like crusty, like right here, like yellow crust, grossness. So I don't think I've ever really put foundation there, and it still does get a bit like red and dry like even now, so I just kind of protect it and I don't put anything there. I just let it be. Also, can we just appreciate how light it is? It's like, what time is it? It's like 6:30, like 7:15, and it's still so bright. Like, hello summer, we missed you, gal. Okay, sorry, I just realised I keep blocking my face with my mirror. I've never done a video like this before, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna keep forgetting to not put my mirror like right here. But bear with guys. I'll get there eventually. I will be a good YouTuber one day. One day. I've got my concealers. I use the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in shades C2 and C3. So C3 kind of matches my skin tone a bit better, so if I have spots, which I haven't had a spot in ages, like, knock on wood, but it's a vibe. So that's more for my skin tone. So C2 is the one I use, kind of like where you normally put concealer, you know, like at all the high points and stuff. Oh my gosh, I haven't done my brows. Okay, 2 seconds, hold on. Let me just do my concealer and then I'll go grab my brow gel and then I'll be back. This concealer is running out. No, I'm gonna have to go super job. Right, 2 secs. Go grab my brow gel. I can't believe I was such an idiot and I forgot my brow gel. I mean, I don't really need to do my brows, it's just that once the full face is done and you haven't done your brows, it just looks a bit like odd. It's a bit like, bestie. Do you know what I mean? I hope some of you know what I mean. I have such a problem. Let me know if any of you can help me out, because I literally have such a problem with like the creasing of my concealer once I put it on my under eyes. Like literally such a problem. I'm gonna try something new now actually that I saw on TikTok, and apparently it was this girl that said she went to like a makeup artist, like I don't know, what was it, like a boot camp or something, and they said to set and then bake. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna, is that gonna be ridiculous? Probably. I feel like I must look so stupid right now. Feel free to like screenshot this and then troll me with it because I deserve it. I probably looked so ridiculous just then. Like, just with my eyes closed, just like brush it. Also, how cute is this brush? It's like a little flamingo. It's like from a Tarte set that I got like years and years ago. So cute. We love Tarte. I don't think they sell it anymore though, so I can't link it for you guys. But it's so cute. Literally in love with it. Right. Okay. And then I'm gonna bake it a little bit. Have I done this wrong? Guys, I'm no makeup guru. I said that already, but you know, just to reinforce that narrative, I don't know what I'm doing. Just in case anyone forgot, I'm incompetent. Okay? It looks fine on camera, but in person it looks a little bit dodgy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. In person, she do be looking a little bit, I don't know how to describe it. Just dodgy. She don't look good, guys. I mean, she looks alright actually. I need to stop being so hard on myself. Ugh, sorry, so gross. Right, brow time. This is the Busy Gal brow gel from Tarte. It's in the shade Golden Blonde. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I, with the mirror? So what I do is, because this is like a really pigmented brow gel, I just literally do this, and then I usually do this before my foundation because it kind of gets a little bit messy. But yeah, I like back comb my brows and then I just comb them back into place, basically. And then it's done. That's why I guess it's called Busy Gal brow gel, because you literally just have to, this literally takes like 10 seconds to go like boo-de-doo-de-doo. I didn't intend for this to be a tutorial, but I've kind of talked about everything I wanted to talk about, like in terms of where I was. Yeah, see, look at that, it did make a big difference actually. So yeah, so what should I talk about now? I'll talk about, well, I just got a new job actually, which is very exciting. I had my induction yesterday, so I like did all the forms, you know, all that good stuff, basically everything that's just like, I don't know how to explain it, just like so welcome to the company, this is where the fire exits are, all that good stuff. What do you do if there's a bomb threat was a part of the training, and I was like, do you guys, like, I've never had that before. Like, I've had 3 jobs prior to this and never before did someone talk to me about a bomb threat. So that was a little bit like, do I need to expect this? Like, should I expect to be bomb threatened? Like, okay, bestie. But I had a lot of problems actually getting this job because one, they were really slow at getting back to me, like with coming for an interview, and then also once I'd had my interview and I'd had my trial shift, it actually took them like I think about a week to like tell me they wanted to give me the job, and then it took like I think 3 weeks to like upload sort of like, you know, my proof of like my right to work in the UK, because I basically, my passport expired, so I was in the middle of actually like sending off my new one, and I sent off for my new one when they asked for my passport basically, and I was like, I've applied for my new one and I've had to send my old one back, but I had pictures of, hold on guys, I'm getting bunged up. Okay, I've got my toilet roll now, I'll be fine, I'm out of tissues, but sorry about that guys. I could just hear it in my voice that I was sounding very bunged up, so I was like, I gotta go blow the old, what's it called, do people call it, is it a schnoz? Is that the word? Gotta go blow the schnoz, is that, I think that's the word. I don't know, I hope that wasn't like a slur, otherwise that'll be really awkward. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I had pictures of my old passport from my previous jobs where like I needed pictures of my old passport, so I emailed the guy that hired me and I was like, look bestie, here is the thing, I have an expired passport picture of my old passport, and my new one's not arrived yet, will the old passport be okay? And he was like, yeah bestie, don't even worry about it, it's fine, just upload it. So I was like, okay cool. So I uploaded the picture that I thought was going to be like the best, and it got rejected by like, it got like auto rejected by like the system or whatever that they use. Don't worry, I will blend. Trust the process. Yeah, it got rejected, so I was like, okay, I'll try again. And then the same picture got rejected, so then I tried again with a different picture, because I had many a picture of my old passport. I was actually surprised at how many different pictures I had of my old passport, and it just kept getting rejected. I tried like, honestly, like 6 times, and it just wasn't working. So then I emailed him and I was like, it's not like taking my passport, like what am I doing wrong? Like, what is happening? And he was like, oh, like, show me what it's saying to you, and then I'll see if I can like maybe get like our tech guys involved or whatever. And I was like, okay. And then I told him what it was saying, and he never got back to me for like a week. But then in that time, my new passport came, so then I took a picture of my new passport, uploaded it, and it was all Gucci. So that worked out. And then was when my eczema got really bad. So for context, I am going to be working in like the restaurant of a hotel, so like serving the food and things. So when your skin is like infected and red and like literally flaking off of your body, there's maybe like some hygiene issues, you know, food wise. So I emailed him that, and he said, oh no, it'll be fine, like yeah, we'll just see what happens. And then it literally took 2 weeks for them, and this was like a month after my like interview and trial shift. it literally took them like a month, maybe more, to even begin to ask me to come in for like an induction. And they originally wanted me to come in on a day where I had an assessment. Sorry, I can't do blush without smiling. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to be silent for a second. I'll probably blend that out like spit dodge. But yeah, it took like probably 2 months for me to get this job, if I'm being honest. So not ideal. But I mean, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? So I guess it doesn't matter. I had my induction yesterday and I had my first shift on Monday. I'm gonna be there at 7 AM. Not cute. It's not a vibe because they put me on the breakfast shift. It's really not cute. I'm gonna have to get up at like 6 and leave here at 6:30 so that I can get there. Because I want to get there a little bit before 7, you know, in case they got to like take me through things. But how's that look in real life? Oh, not as good as it does on camera, let me tell you. Looks way better on camera. On camera I look gorgeous, if not to toot my own horn or anything. Maybe wearing makeup like whilst I have a runny nose, it wasn't the best idea. But honestly, you can't even like tell. I think because I didn't really put makeup here, so it's not awful. Like it literally looks fine, it literally looks normal. So well done me, that was the correct decision to make. So I haven't decided what I want to do for eyeshadow yet, because normally my go-to is like just like some brown and gold, but I'm wearing silver jewellery, I'm wearing like a baby blue bodysuit, so I'm thinking maybe something more silver, but I don't really have like a silver eyeshadow. So or maybe not gold, maybe just like, okay, right. Well, let's do what we normally do. Let's just not overcomplicate the base. So this is the Tarte Toasted palette and I literally live by it. And for starters, I'm just taking the shade Small and I'm just like, you know, making sure this is all ready for the rest of the magic that is gonna happen. Oh, this eye is lazy and I can't see out of it as well as my other one, so that was a struggle. But anyway, I'm not excited about that 7 AM shift. It's the breakfast shift and I'm working Monday and Wednesday, both 7 AM, both only 7 to 11, so it's only 4 hours, and 11 I can come home and nap. Like, it's fine. It's fine. But also next week, very exciting, I'm going to be having a self-care week. How exciting. Basically I got this box off of Etsy. I'm gonna vlog next week, so you'll understand what I'm doing more once you watch the vlog. But it's like a mystery box, and like there's like 7 little individually wrapped things in there. So I could open like one a day. So I was like, oh my gosh, for like a whole week I'm gonna do that. And I'm also gonna do like a yoga challenge. So every day in the morning I'm going to do the yoga with Cassandra. She's got like a little weekly, like a week challenge where it's like 7 days of yoga or whatever. But yeah, I'm excited. And just for reference, if anyone cares, I'm a beauty YouTuber now, guys. It's happened. I'm putting the shade Latte just sort of like in my sort of outer corner, just like not all over my lid, because I'm sort of saving like this part a little bit. Like I'm saving the lid a little bit, so it's more sort of like in my crease and like outer corner. This is like my go-to look. I'm so boring. I need to like take the time like actually experiment with my makeup again, because I literally have this one look that I know looks good on me, so I'm like, yep, we're gonna do that. Nothing else, just that. So I've got to get a little bit more adventurous, I think. Not that it's bad to like just do like the same thing, I'm not saying that. don't get it twisted. If you like something, nothing wrong with sticking to it. I hate change personally. Like I would eat the same food. I mean, I do eat like the same food for like breakfast and dinner like every day, pretty much. I'm not advocating for that, you know, try new things, kids. But that's just what I'm like, because my brain is like, change, no thank you. I don't know why. And also, I was saying to my friends, like, if I'm gonna go out somewhere and buy food or buy like a drink, I don't want to waste my money on something that I don't like. So if I found something that I like, I'm just going to get it again and again, because I know I like it and it's not gonna be a waste of my money. And it's also not gonna be a waste of the product. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna finish it, and then it's just gonna go to waste. And I always really feel really bad when I waste things, because there are people in the world that don't have things. So I feel bad when I waste, because I've been blessed that I do have things and I have the means to buy milkshakes and smoothies and what have you, and food. So I don't want to waste it because people don't have that luxury. That's really deep, and I feel that makes me sound really like, oh well, but like it's true, you know? That's just my mentality on things, in case anyone cared. So I do something really sneaky with my eyeshadow. So you know how people like to have their eyeshadow like straight, you know? Makes any sense? Do you know, have it sort of like, I'll try and find a picture of what I mean, but I literally just do it with concealer. I cheat. So I make my eyeshadow kind of like winged, I guess, is how you could describe it. But I just cheat it with some concealer. And there we go. Instead of like actually doing it. Because I think there probably are people that can get that done just using the eyeshadow, but I use concealer, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Should I use one of these? I might use this one. It's called Nude Beach, this top one right here. And this is the Tarte like Amazing palette or something like that. They were selling this when I first got into Tarte, actually, years and years ago, when I was in like year 10. So what, I was 15, was that 5 years ago? I've had this palette for 5 years. Okay, this is definitely expired. It still smells nice though. But it's definitely expired. Oh my gosh. Yep, 5, yeah. Well, if I was 15, I am now 20, so I guess yeah, 5 years ago. Does it go with the rest? See, this is the thing, I don't know if it goes with the rest of like what I'm wearing. I don't know. Anyway, I've realised that I have left my highlighter, so I'm going to go get that. And again, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry, this video is so like, oh, I forgot this, I forgot that. It's fine. It's my first time doing this. We'll learn, guys, we'll learn. Okay. I got what I forgot. So, this is the Tarte Love, Trust and Fairy Dust palette. And in the centre, it's like a little flower, and in the centre of it is a gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. Oh, I've got glitter all over my trousers, and I'm wearing black trousers. It's fine. It's like literal glitter. I love it. It's not literal glitter, but it's very, very like shiny, and I love it. And this is also a Tarte brush. It's like, I don't know what it was called. It came out in the same collection as this though, as this palette, and it's like a little fairy one, but also you could use it as like a stencil if you're going to like a festival, which I never would. I could think of nothing worse than going to a festival. No disrespect if you are a festival goer, but it is just not for me, I'm afraid. I'm not really interested in the artists that play at festivals anyway. I don't really listen to pop music. Yes, it just would not be my vibe. See, look at that. Literally, it's insane. Okay, and then I just need a little brush, which I didn't bring. So I'm just gonna have to use my finger to pop it on my inner corner of my eye. Does that inner corner glow? Did it work? It's not glowing like I want it to glow. The struggle is real. But yeah. Oh, I haven't even told you guys where I'm going tonight. So the student union at my uni, every Thursday night it does a karaoke, and we think this one is the last one. So me and my friends, we're pretty much all going, apart from like a couple of us. I think just a couple people don't really fancy it and just want to stay in instead. So yeah, but that's where I'm going tonight. I did kind of want to sing tonight because sometimes me and my friends will get up and sing like Whitney Houston or something like that, or like some ABBA song. Last time we sung I Wanna Dance With Somebody, but you can probably even hear in my voice that I'm like, ugh, you know, that wasn't a burp, that was me croaking. I just realised it sounded like a burp. So it was not a burp, I promise. I promise guys, I promise it wasn't a burp. But this is also a Tarte mascara. It's like Camera Lashes, and it's just in like a special edition. It came out with all the fairy products, and I was like, it's pink and sparkly, I must have it. It's basically how that purchase went. They're like, I'm like so concentrated. But yeah, it should be fun tonight. I don't really know who is coming. I'm shocked that some of my friends are coming because I know they've got essays due and they said they weren't gonna come. But then one of the ones that said they weren't gonna come was the one that texted me like, are you coming? So I'm very confused, but you know, SU, essays, I think the SU wins, you know, in my opinion. So I am very excited because like I said, I haven't been a night out in a good couple of weeks. None of my friends have really, because we've all sort of had deadlines and things. There were a few times where my friends did go out without me, like I wasn't like, don't dare go out without me. Like if they wanted to go out, I let them go. There were times where I was like tired, or like there were times honestly where I was feeling very anxious. Like there was one time where my friends went to Spoons and I was like, no, because at Spoons there's no music. Why is there no music at Spoons? But also you're just sat there, so like if I did start to get overwhelmed, it's like a bit more awkward to like leave. Whereas if we're at karaoke, I'd be like dancing, you know. So I didn't go out that time. I think there's also a couple times I haven't gone to karaoke. I don't really remember though, if I'm being honest. I feel like these last 2 months have all kind of blurred together for me a little bit, just because there was so much going on, like with me personally. I don't exactly remember what happened. But I am just excited to sort of get things back on track mentally and just enjoy my self-care week next week, even though I have to be at work at 7 AM. I mean, I probably should stop commenting because there are probably people that have to be at work like way earlier than me. Like I watched this YouTuber, and she's a television director, and she used to have to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning on weekdays and 5 o'clock in the morning weekends. So, and she lived an hour from her job. So I guess I've not got it too bad in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so this is actually a little life hack that one of my sisters taught me years ago. So it's just, this is an old mascara one from an old mascara from years ago. I cleaned it, washed it off, and you just brush it through after you put your mascara on, and it like gets rid of the clumps instead of getting one of those like declumper thingies that you can buy, which I used to have. Didn't really work very well for me. So this just, and this works like wonders. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. There's a little life hack. Enjoy. I'm just gonna use this brush real quick. I didn't bring a little brush over here to like highlight underneath my brow, but I'm just gonna use this because it's got like a pointed kind of tip, so I feel like it's gonna work out okay for me, hopefully. Oh yeah, it's working. Cute. We love to see it. We love it when a plan comes together. Yep. Okay. I'm so excited to go out. Okay, so on my lips, I think I'm gonna pop this Tarte H2o Gloss. It's in the shade Salt Life, but life spelled L-Y-F-E. I don't know if that's got some kind of meaning or not, but I think this is gonna go. Let's see. It's kind of the colour of my natural lips, which is why like I quite like it, because it just looks like it's my natural lips. It's just glossy. Sorry, I got really up close to the camera there. It's just because I was using it to put my lip gloss on and I couldn't be bothered to swap to my mirror. Sorry about that, everyone. We'll see. It's up for debate. Let me take my hair down. Okay, yeah, no, I think it does look kind of cute. I'll probably change my mind before I go out, but yeah. If anyone is curious actually about my necklace, it is, why did I say it like that? Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, and when I'm tired I don't really control what comes out of my mouth. Sorry about it. But this is actually a nice little set from Etsy, and so is my ring. I will link it in the description, but I'm going to be doing an Etsy haul soon anyway. That's going to be one of my upcoming videos, so I'll talk about a little bit more about it then, but get a little sneak peek of some of the things that are going to be in there. But yeah, the last thing I'm going to do actually is, oh, bra straps, sorry, at least it's blue, so you kind of can't tell. Sorry, mum. I'm just seeing if my mascara has dried, because in one time I was very young, and that's my housemate. But anyway, one time I was very young and I did my makeup before school in the car. Hello?
Hey there.
Yeah?
Where are you? Oh, hello.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm filming a YouTube video. Do you want to say hi?
This was your reading nook.
It's my YouTube
Not your
nook.
makeup look nook.
It's my YouTube nook, which you'd know if you watch my videos, Louise. I always film here.
Are you recording now?
Yes. I'm going to put this in the video and say how you're a bad friend and you don't watch my videos.
I do. I just not as often as she would like. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna have a bath because I stink.
Alright, that's going on the internet.
No, I have a bath bomb from Lush that I want to use, so I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Are you excited for karaoke?
I am. What time is it?
7:30.
What time are we leaving?
I think we're leaving in about 45 minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
Bye, YouTube. You smell.
Oh.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye. That was Louise. She lives across the hall. We've lived together for 2 years now. She's a bit weird. But I'm trying to get her on my channel like properly for a video. So you'll probably see her again. But as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, one time I did my makeup in the car as like a child, and well, not a child, I was in like year 10, and I didn't realise that I had to wait for my mascara to dry, and so I went with my setting spray, and like I had like mascara like running down underneath my eyes, and it was awful. So now I've learnt my lesson and I think it's alright. So I use the e.l.f. makeup mist and set because it's cheap and it works and it's cruelty free. Is it gonna? Oh, okay. If I hit it, oh, that was a weird spray. I forgot to say every product that I use on my skin, like skincare wise and makeup wise is 100% cruelty free, and a lot of the Tarte stuff is also vegan. So yeah, you will only ever see me using cruelty free products because I am a vegetarian and I believe that animals are not here for us to use for beauty or for food. Yeah, I just think it's kind of cruel. I'm not going to get into it, but yeah, you'll only ever see me using cruelty free products. That was so dramatic. But yeah, I think I am all done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit all over the place. I'm sorry, I've never really done a video like this before. It's usually been me being like, look at this Harry Potter box I've got, or look at this leotard I've got. So I just wanted to try this out, and I wanted to let you guys know what I'd been up to, what was going on in my life, where I'd been, why I was gone, and yeah, I also wanted to get ready for my night out. So I was like, two birds, one stone, hello. But yeah, it was also a little bit makeup tutorial-y, if you're into that. If you did enjoy that, let me know, and I can maybe do more makeup things. I could maybe, I know, take you through my makeup brush collection because I've got a lot of like sort of special ones. Or take you through my makeup palettes, like my eyeshadow palettes, because I have a lot. So yeah, just let me know in the comments down below if you'd like any of that. And again, thank you guys so much for just sticking around, being patient, and for also still subscribing and staying subscribed whilst I've been gone. Really means a lot, really appreciate it. And if this is your first time seeing my face and you're not subscribed, please do. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, bye.